From the Mothership Series to your front door, we're bringing an exclusive first look at Founder's brand new year-round offering, Unraveled IPA. All right, everybody, welcome back to 1090. I am Andy. This is Todd. Exciting day today. Founders out in Grand Rapids, Michigan is a staple in the craft beer community. One of the biggest, one of the best, and one of the most innovative when it comes to big, bold beers. But sometimes a nice little IPA comes our way. And this just happens to be one of the first year-round offerings they've done in a while. We shed a tear when CBS said goodbye. You can see our video.
We have some cellared.
Yeah, we have some cellared. But just like that, one door closes, another one opens, and they're getting ready to put out their brand new Unraveled Juicy IPA on a year-round basis beginning this March. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, they have a series called the Mothership Series, which is exclusive to their taprooms in a bottle form only. And they put out some amazing beers. Sometimes they'll bring old beers out of retirement and brew them for fun so they can get them out again. Sometimes they do some new experimental styles. And the Mothership Series number 7 had a beer called Mucho Lupu. And apparently it was a hit. Yeah, Mucho Lupu.
Yeah.
And apparently this beer was a success. People loved it. And they decided, why not put this into our year-round offerings? And I haven't been this excited about a Founder's IPA since the all-day IPA came out, which is another amazing offering that they had. So Todd, tell us a little bit about what we're going to get in this new, I guess, form of the Mucho Lupu.
If you weren't in the sort of Grand Rapids area, you've never had that before. So what is this beer? Well, it's sort of a juicy IPA, not hazy though, just a juicy, and it's the way they're using the hops in this. So in the dry hopping process, instead of using traditional hop pellets, which can sometimes give you a grassiness flavor or all flavor, they're using lupulin powder, which is a more concentrated form of the hop that really gives you that aromatics without the sort of off flavors you would get in a hop pellet. So they're using some amazing hops in this. They're using Mosaic, they're using Simcoe, they're using Azzaca, they're using Amarillo. All awesome citrus tropical hops. I can't wait. When we open this up, you can smell it. It
right there.
Smells good, so it should be a good one.
Awesome.
So they do use some oats in this and wheat, but when you think of oats and sort of dry hopping and juiciness, you think of a hazy beer.
Right.
But this, it's got a cloud, but
it's
a
not
little, hazy.
It's a touch cloudy.
I think it looks beautiful.
But you know, a juicy IPA does not need to be hazy.
No.
It can be crystal clear. What that juiciness is more coming from those fruity notes that come from both the yeast and some of the pellets.
I mean, it is a straw color, as you can see, very clear.
Whew, that's got a pretty nose too.
Oh, the nose is...
What are you picking up on that, Todd?
Lots and lots of tropical citrus aromas. The orange,
grapefruit,
pineapple. Even maybe some tangerine, all those wonderful, that's the Amarillo, you got the Mosaic in there.
And again, juicy is kind of code for fruity, and this is hitting on those fruit notes right there.
It smells amazing. It smells exactly how you want, and I know this is the winter right now, but this is a great spring, summertime beer.
Well, luckily it's going to be around all year.
I think. So let's try it. We have not tried this, so this is our first try. It's 50 IBUs.
Yeah.
So it does have a bitter backbone to it. It lays on the tongue, and I like that. So a lot of times when you think of juicy, you're thinking of the overwhelming fruit flavors or juice bombs, and you don't get that bitterness. You do get a little bit of that bitterness in this.
Absolutely.
To go along with all that fruitiness that are up front. So that is really good. That's the first thing I noticed when I drank.
There's a very dry finish on this.
Correct. I agree with you on
Almost to reminiscent of maybe like a brewed IPA in a way, where it's got that real...
Cleans it right off the palate,
Yeah. Which is interesting because that's not what I expected with the juicy
No, and that's what's
IPA.
interesting about it. You're still getting a lot of the tropical notes. It's not overwhelming. It's not a huge juice bomb, I don't think.
No.
All those hops play well together. It gives you some of those notes that you smell. It gives you the bitterness. It's well balanced. I think that's the key here. It's very well balanced.
I think this is a nice offering.
I mean, again, like I said, summer day, I'd love to drink this. I hope it's a year-round offering, so it will be around.
So you've got all day, and you've got Unraveled if you're going to go ahead and you're going to grab an IPA from Founders. 2 good choices year round now.
6.6%.
Yeah, fantastic.
Ooh. This is going to be hit. So again, you're going to start seeing this in your market. I think locally in the Michigan area, it's already out. Right now, it's the middle of February. By March, this should hit everywhere in the United
And as of
States.
today, doing real well on Untappd, around 3.92.
Yeah.
Which I think is a pretty good score.
I think so. Let's give our ratings.
But yeah, so we want to do our 210-90 bottle caps. What you got?
So
out of
this
5?
is what I consider a sort of juicy IPA. I like the fact that it's kind of not overly one way. I like that it's well balanced. I'm going to give this a 4.25.
I think it's a good score.
I really enjoyed it. It's good.
I think it is too. And I'm trying to compare it to some other offerings in their lot that I like. You know, I'm a huge fan of their Mosaic Promise. I absolutely love that beer.
Try to clone that.
I did try. That's the key word. I think their all day is absolutely fantastic, and I don't think this one. It's Centennial, yeah. I don't think this one goes leaps and bounds above it or below it. I think it's right there in the middle of the pack with all of them. I really do. I think this is a nice addition to that IPA fleet.
This is really good. The more I drink it, and that if you love IPAs,
I think I'm going to mimic you and say 4.25 on this. I think this is
we're
agreeing
really way too much.
I know, but this is a really nice offering that I think fits perfectly right in that fleet that they have. So
there you go.
Hey. I'm looking forward to having more than just the 2 that we have here early. So this won't be out for a few more weeks, but we can both tell you worth the wait. And when it comes out, grab a 6 and take it home, try it for yourself, because the updated version of the Mucho Lupu is very good. Unraveled IPA from Founders. Great offering.
Great offering. And like you said, once you get it, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Let us know what your thoughts are on this, because we think this is going to do very, very well. So in the meantime, if you like what you see from 21090, please hit that subscribe button, click that little bell in the corner. I'm going to let you know every time we got a new video coming out. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Untappd, and we will put our rating on there now so you can see our score and let us know what you think.
That's right.
But in the meantime, check out Unraveled IPA from Founders. It's a good one.
No doubt.
Cheers.
Definitely a winner.